D, the mass moment of inertia Ix about the centroidal axis XX is given by Ixx equals to BD cubed over 12. So this question is a June-July series question. It's about mass moment of inertia. So if you are doing mechanical, maybe, so this is mechanics of machines. This question is about mass moment of inertia, and it's actually 7 marks. So mass moment of inertia. So we'll begin by considering a rectangle. So I'll draw a rectangle. So that's my rectangle. Then this side it's okay, let me use white. A rectangle of section B and D. Also, let me show the midpoint. Okay. This is the center of the triangle. This triangle will help us answer this simple question. So also the center from this side we'll divide it into 2. Then we'll consider a small strip there, and another one Also this side, then I will shade this segment, this strip. So after that, we'll take this side will be X, this side I'll place it like as X. This is the Y axis. This is the X axis, and this small portion over here, from here to here, this small portion will be changing Y, and this small portion over here will be changing Y. So okay, let's continue. Then from here to here it's Y, from here to here it's Y, from here to here it's X. Okay, so also consider that we have said this side from here to here it's D, so from here from that top to that bottom be a half d, so it will be d over 2. Also here will be, now it will be on the negative side of the, so it will be d minus d over 2. Okay, so we just say that from here to here is it's d, and from here to here it's b. Also so here it's x, and here it's y. Yeah, so that's the figure we are going to use to answer the question. So we'll say that moment of inertia of small horizontal strip about axis, about xx. Equals to area multiplied by y squared. So when you go back here, we know that when you want to find the area of a rectangle, it's usually length times width. But here it will be b times d. But because we are only considering this small axis, this small strip, so it will be b multiplied by by dy, this small area, this small strip over here, so it will be b times dy. That's how we'll get our area. So our area will be equals to b times dy. So equals to, moment of inertia equals to y squared multiplied by b dot dy. So we will integrate both sides. So when we integrate, what we get? This b will be left out of the integration sign. We'll only integrate y squared and dy. So when we integrate, we are integrating in terms of d. Okay, let me write it well. So it will be in terms of d over 2 and minus d over 2. Yeah. So let's continue. So when we integrate y squared, so what are we getting? We will get b. This b will still remain outside. Just a minute. So it will be into when you integrate y, you will get y cubed over 3. So still in terms of d over 2 and minus d over 2. So hope we are there. So when you open the bracket, where there is y, so where there is y will replace with d over 2. And it's squared, so it will be d over 2 square cubed, I mean. So it's cubed. So we will get that. This is what we are looking for. The ixx will be b into, so where there is y cubed, we will replace d over 2 cubed over 3 minus d over 2 also cubed all over 3 . So let's factor out. So we'll get equals to, our b will still be outside. This one will be d cubed over, so when you get, so 2 cubed is 8, so 8 times 3 will get 24. So we'll write here 24 minus d cubed still over 24, still into bracket. So this is plus, this is minus, so it will be plus, so it will be b into d cubed over 24 plus d cubed all over 24, still close our bracket. So this plus this will get 2d cubed, so equals to b 2d cubed all over 24. Still closing our bracket. So when you simplify, this 2 will go with this 24, we will get 12. Excuse. So we'll get 12. So our final answer will get that Ixx is moment of inertia. Let me rewrite it well. Equals to b into d cubed all over 12. Still, when we open our bracket, we will get that I into xx equals to b d cubed all over 12. So this is our final answer. We just proved the moment of inertia equals to, so wait, yeah, okay. So this is our answer. So if you've been asked again to find for the I for the y-axis, your answer now will be, you will place this d in the front and this b will be cubed, all of it over 12. Yeah, this is for the y-axis. Yeah, it's just as simple as that. You'll still follow the same procedure, but you'll replace it where there is b, you'll place d. So that's our final answer. Yeah, I hope you will catch up in the next video.